This is the dramatic moment suspected spy David Smith was led away from his flat by police. The 57-year-old is currently languishing in a German prison cell accused of selling secrets to the Russians. It is alleged he used his role as a security guard at the British Embassy in Berlin to pass sensitive information to Russian spooks. An eyewitness who saw the arrest, but who does not want to be named, told the Mirror, "I saw him being taken in handcuffs out from his apartment and into a police car." It was Tuesday afternoon about 3:15 p.m. "You never saw him much, but I recognized him. He had little hair and was fat. There were 2 civilian police vans and a police car. It was so unusual, we have not seen anything like that before." Yesterday Smith was described as an obsessed loner with strong political views by neighbors in his hometown of Potsdam. He was well known in the area for his love of all things Soviet in his quiet corner of the city on the edge of the sprawling capital Berlin. Neighbors in his modest but leafy suburb spoke of their surprise today at his arrest. Although others pointed out it was hardly a shock the Russians had targeted him, as he was known to have a fascination with the country and was obsessed with military history. Smith lived alone in a simple but smart new ground-floor flat only built a few years ago. Bizarre pictures from inside his house revealed his love for all things Russian, with the nation's flag taking up one corner of the room in between teddy bears and busts of historical characters. His bookshelves were also stacked with grim tomes about the Nazis, World War II and the Soviet Union, along with a spy novel by John le Carré and books by infamous conspiracy theorist David Icke. According to people that knew him, they explained Smith was one of the first to move into the new development, which is known to be popular with Russians and which some have even nicknamed Little Russia. They explained that while friendly at first, Smith soon became reclusive. One neighbor, called Nina, told the Mirror, "At first he was talking all the time. He would talk about being army and things like that, but never showed us medals or things. He seemed a friendly man and he loved learning about history such as that of Russia." Another neighbor, Herr Monzi, said, "When he first moved in we had a long chat and he told me he was interpreting in military things. But we did not speak much after that, only when putting the bins out, although he was a smiling person. I am not shocked at his arrest. He was obsessed with the Russians." Other residents in the leafy suburb surrounded by lakes and forest, just 16 miles from the British Embassy where he works, said Smith kept a very low profile in recent months. One said, "I knew there was a friendly, harmless British man there, but I thought maybe he had moved. You never saw him during the last months. He was alone a lot of the time, I think." Potsdam has become trendy in recent times and is home to influential politicians and comfortable middle-class families. Smith's old, battered, silver Ford Fiesta was still parked outside his flat yesterday, and it was pointed put how his license plate showed off his obsession with Russia. It read BRU 1801. which it was speculated could be a nod to Russia and the year Tsar Alexander I came to power during the Napoleonic Wars. He is a hero in the country for ousting Napoleon from Russia and is worshipped in certain far-right circles. Speaking about the license plate, one resident said, "He was a real fanboy.